Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
This is...
Hey!
Truly delightful. Oh, have we started already?
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, and it is here, The Last of Us HBO series. I've been anticipating this ever since they hinted that this might be announced. I've been anticipating this since I finished playing The Last of Us back on the PS3 for the first time. In fact, I think the first time I played it was on the PS4 when they released it, because it came out late in the PS3's lifespan. So, but I love this game. I've been playing it literally this morning before I came in here to start recording. By the way, I will be talking about possible spoilers from the first game and the second game as well, so just a complete heads up. I figure if you're watching this, you've definitely played the first, and if you haven't played the second, I'm sure you know what happens in that. But I won't be egregious with any kind of spoilers or anything like that, but just letting you know that I have played through them, and I may be speculating on how these games, even the second game, may connect in with this one here. But so far I've heard nothing but good things about this show. I've heard people say that it adds to the original story, which I think is great, because you want something to keep the audience that knows the story still kind of invested. So that's usually how these shows sort of go, the ones that do well anyway. So Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey, I'm super keen to check this out. I can't wait. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll be watching every episode as they come out. I don't know if I'll be able to get them up as immediate as this one, so just a heads up, they may be a few hours late because it drops at 10 a.m. on a day that I work. So that sucks. Anyway, as you can see, we're in the apocalypse. We're ready to go. Let's check out The Last of Us.
The virus in Madagascar, say, could be in Chicago within a matter of weeks, and we end up with a global pandemic. Pan meaning all, the whole world becomes sick all at once.
Okay. Dr. Newman, what do you have to say about this? Are you going to predict the future too?
Pandemic keeps you up at night as well.
No.
No?
No.
He kind of is, isn't he?
Because there are some fungi who seek not to kill, but to control. Let me ask you.
Interesting. So he's the one who actually knows what's going to happen.
Fungus starts to direct the ant's behavior, telling it where to go, what to do, like a puppeteer with a marionette.
Whoa. The infected in this are creepy, man. The whole concept of it.
And currently there are no reasons for fungi to evolve to be able to withstand higher temperatures. But what if that were to change? What if, for instance, the world were to get slightly warmer? Well, now...
Oh, man. I'm digging this. They are giving some real backstory to this virus. Fungal infection.
We'll be back.
Yeah, what do you got to say now? HBO, you know how to do a very dramatic opening credits. This is great. Instead of like the dragon for Blood of the Dragon, it's the viral infection. Love it. I wonder if animating this stuff is way more difficult than doing something a little bit more kind of like geometrical and straight, or if it's just way more fun because there's really no wrong answer as to how it sort of turns out. You just have to sort of go with your artistic vision of like, where are these things going to spread, how fast, in what direction, that kind of stuff. Alright, jump forward, what is that, like 40 years? Oh, this is Sarah in this world. Okay.
I know you don't like them.
Is she about to give him the watch? Oh, man.
How old are you again?
36.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
Who says I don't already?
He's the same age as me. Do I look that weathered?
Hey, you still alive, you old fucker?
Aw.
He sounds exactly like Tommy. Love it. Wow, we're getting so much of Tommy. Like, I'm glad we're getting to see this. Like, if you know the game, like, you know, it starts off, you know, pretty close to things, you know, the outbreak and all that, but this is gonna...
Keep losing it.
How's this episode gonna end? I just realized where we're going with this very early on in the piece. Ooh, Sarah. I don't know. buy a suit of armor, please. buy a bulletproof vest. If you got one, take that money, bulletproof vest. Come on.
I could come by after school, but just for like a little bit.
Hey, she'll take what you got. Y'all can, hey, whatever. Speaking of...
Oh, man, they're not gonna make it out of this. That hits home, man. I've been very close to a situation, very close to that. And by the situation, I mean him, like, just shoving the food in her mouth, like, oh, yum, you like this. Ooh. They mean well, but... Oh. So it's 26th of September, 2003. So instead of it being a new watch, it was her getting his old one repaired. That's even more sweet. Are we going to see her sell hardcore drugs? Oh, what's going on back in their country?
People out there need to get right with Jesus. 3 nails plus 1 cross equals 4 given.
Alright, Mrs. Adler. No, I'm not interested in reading The Watchtower. Yeah, we're looking at a whole lot of very, very impending death in this scene. Yeah. I don't think anyone in this house, man, woman, or dog, is making it out of this episode alive. It would be kind of funny, not funny, but like, can you imagine if the old lady was somehow the only one who didn't get monster? What am I saying? She's the first to go. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I guess Sarah's not gonna wake up in the middle of the night confused about what's going on. Mercy. Oh, I want to say take your chances on the outside, but I know that's probably not a good idea either. Oh my god.
Oh.
It's 10.
Oh no. They gave us the wrong size for the headers. That doesn't mean anything to you. I'm sorry.
Where's the cake?
You're right, Joel. It's been a long day, and it's about to get longer.
Wow.
Fixed it for you.
Did you?
What?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, that's such a beautiful moment.
Where'd you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
It's better when I do.
It was only $20, which I stole from you. I could have stolen 60, but I put the change back because I'm an honest thief. Besides, it's the thought that counts. And you were never going to do it for yourself, so.
That's a good way to put that, actually. It is the thought that counts. And he probably would have never got around to doing it himself, so... Good gift, Sarah.
Don't fall asleep.
Of course I won't. It's too riveting.
And that's where it stops. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you checking out the reactions. No need to look at this. This is just a beautiful story about a single father bonding with his daughter on his birthday. That's Tommy on the phone, isn't it? Shit.
Hello?
Joel, it's me.
Yeah, of course it is.
You start swinging at a waitress. I stepped in, knocked him out, cops show up. Look, it doesn't fucking matter. You gotta bail me out.
Now?
It's Friday. You don't get me out tonight. I'm in here all weekend.
Wait, this is where Joel was? That's a good point. We never did find out where Joel was when Ellie wakes up. When, Sarah wakes up. Oh, the scene is...
Dad?
The opening of this game, this whole sequence here is just the most anxiety-inducing... is just one of the most anxiety-inducing feelings ever.
Dad?
Just seeing her walk around the house, just calling out for him, not knowing what's going on. Oh.
And we'll be in contact with further instructions.
Mercy, quick! Yeah, stay there. Come inside, Mercy. Quick, 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 quick.
Come on, let's get you home.
No, 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 no.
Mrs. Adler?
Sarah, you should not be in this room. In this house, stepping in blood. Yeah, you don't have to shove cookies in her mouth anymore, man. She's getting all the... Oh.
What are we doing, Joe?
Pick up that wrench, Joe. You're not done. Double tap.
Saying it's a virus, some kind of parasite.
Is it from terrorists?
We're gonna see old mate's farm ablaze. I'm pretty sure we saw that in the trailer. Can I look? Can I scoot around in the back seat and have a look?
What are you doing? Got a kid, Joe. So do we. Keep driving.
We could put you in the back.
It's so rough.
Somebody else will come along.
And this is so early in the apocalypse as well for Joel to just be like, nope. I guess he's very protective, which, you know, we'll see the lengths that he goes to for that. But that's not a good sign. These things going down?
Gotta go around. Grab something.
This is gonna be hectic. This scene is gonna be insane to try. They're doing this in one shot. If you know, you know. That was more than a petrol Bowser. I don't know what flew out and hit him though, because that seemed to like take out the car. Is that how they're going to trick us? We don't get T-boned at the intersection, instead we get hit by flying debris from a goddamn airplane?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
My ankle.
Okay.
We gotta get off the street!
Well, that's not a good sign. The sheriff's car goes plowing into a parked vehicle on fire.
Head to the river, I'll find a way. Get her out of here, Joe, go!
And a creative way to separate them as well. Uh-oh. Another anxiety-inducing scene right here. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Man,
We're not sick.
that's... Imagine being in that guy's position.
Oh, I know, baby. I know. I know it hurts.
This scene never gets any easier. Game, TV show. Oh, this one's rough.
Come on, get up. Come on, baby girl. Come on.
Oh, man. He is acting his fucking ass off there, man. Oh. Is that where we're going to leave it? Oh, okay. Alright, I was wondering if they were going to introduce Ellie in this episode or not, because I kind of feel like ending it there is a good place to really shove it up the audience's ass of like, yep, this is going to break your heart. Enjoy. Oh. Yeah, 30 years later, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, 20 years later, okay. That's a nice touch to sync it up with current times. Is this some sort of trick? Because we never get to see Ellie's mother. Oh no, she looks pretty screwed up. I know there's a whole backstory with Ellie's mum that has, I don't know if it's been like, it's in a comic or something maybe, but it's never been really addressed in the games. I wonder if they're going to go down that path. 'Cause 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 'Cause
What if I told you that after we gave you some medicine, we're gonna find you your favorite food to eat? Would you like that?
Oh.
And then we'll get you some new clothes and toys.
Wow.
As many as you want to play.
That's how they're doing this?
It's just a little needle.
Holy shit.
You're safe.
That's a whole different angle to that. Damn, man. Are we still gonna get to see them executing people in the streets? Like, I guess we're seeing them burning bodies, but in the game, they're just straight up like, alright, you lot against the wall. Brrr. Oh, fuck, man. That's... Joel, dude.
Nothing today. Tomorrow we got street sweeping or sewer maintenance.
Which pays more?
That'd be the one with the shit.
Yeah. I'll take it. Guy there with his arms missing. Is that how they saved him from turning?
Maria Alessiano, violation of EMC 314.7.
Oh, right, cool. We are getting public executions in this one. What else did I expect?
You're short 5.
Wow. 5 food rations for all those cigarettes? I feel like cigarettes would be probably extinct at this point, to be honest. What do you reckon? 20 years into the apocalypse, people still want cigarettes?
It's easy to make a mistake in the dark.
Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
I don't know. I don't trust this guy. I don't know who he is, but he seems to be doing quite a lot to help us out. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
I give you my word that he won't hurt you. I'll tell him that I got jumped by some guys.
This is great. I love getting all this backstory, because we hear this referred to in the game, but we never see it played out. Is that Joel? Blowing the sides of buildings open? Oh, it's a Firefly bombing. Damn it. Oh, that's a rough corner to get stuck on there, man. Here's our hero. I'm so keen to see Ellie in a TV show / movie like this. That character has always just been so entertaining and fun.
6, 7, 8. Fuck you.
I'm not supposed to be here!
Wait a minute. Why are the Fireflies got her held up like that? That gives Ellie and the Fireflies a lot more history.
When I'm sleeping, Gabriella listens, or my son, the smart one, not the other one, God bless him.
At least he's got the smart one on listening duties.
Q-bar 4, but I don't know exactly what...
Joel, you are just ferociously determined. Spores, huh? Or just dust? So Boston to Wyoming, that's where we're going? It sounds like a hell of a long way. Whoa, Joel. I was not aware of that. Makes sense though, this guy's got some damaged past. Ambient street noise or ambient street noise? Is that what Joel's hearing? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what ambient are. Pills, I'm guessing, make you sleep?
There's a couple teenagers said some shit. Probably shouldn't have. Come on, you know these guys born after the outbreak never learned how to argue, they start swinging. Fucking 19-year-old pieces of shit.
Yeah. After outbreak babies? Eesh.
Who'd he sell it to?
Don't know.
Well, where is he?
Don't know. Yet. But we're gonna find out quietly.
Yeah, Joel. Quietly. You are determined, and I respect that, but... tact. You need some tact.
We've been blowing up meaningless Fedra targets spread out all over the QZ for 2 weeks.
Have you, Marlene?
And why do you have some random girl locked in a room? And the guys you have guarding her won't tell me shit? Our people are asking what's going on, and I don't know what to tell them.
Huh. Interesting. So this is how they were keeping Ellie?
We're taking that random girl locked in that room west.
Huh.
From our guy in the radio tower in Salem.
So the Fireflies are planning on doing it themselves?
You're not scared. Then unlock me. Is it gonna happen?
No.
Nope.
I did.
Ellie. Of course, because she's friends with her mum.
And look like your mom?
No, you do not. Why would terrorists dump me with Fedra?
Because it's where you'd be safest, and you were safe there until you decided to sneak out. And terrorist? Was Riley a terrorist?
Ooh. Too soon, I feel like.
What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone. Because if you do, I assure you, you will die.
I imagine people that don't know this story would have been watching at this point, like, what is happening? What is happening? But knowing what I know, they're doing a great job telling this story.
You think he came down after he was infected?
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
Yeah, he looks like he's been there for a while. Like, years.
It's like they reframed the whole structure. Probably in the 80s.
Is that a yellow ladder I see? Those that know the game, you may have never noticed this. All the ladders are yellow. Anything you need to like jump up or get underneath or go through, there's always something yellow to like kind of subtly tell you where to go. I'm going to be paying attention to that in this show because it'd be cool if they introduced that at a crucial time or something like that. Just as an inside joke for people that know the game. Somebody got the jump on Robert before you did. There's a battery.
Well, the battery's no good.
Ah, damn it.
Still tried to sell it.
Oh, god damn it, Robert.
Joel?
Marlene?
You okay?
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for? Go.
Not at her.
We don't smuggle people. Sorry.
I can do it. Kim, you don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you please?
Wow. Oh, man, what happened to her ear?
But now I don't have a truck, I don't have a squadron, Fedra's 5 minutes away. What I do have is you. And I know what you're both capable of.
So they're just badasses, and that's why Marlene's like, you'll do.
What are they capable of?
So better than decent chance making it to Tommy in one of those. The second we hand that kid over.
You'll talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
Marlene does have a tendency of losing a lot of blood.
Joel.
I'm already loving the little interactions between Joel and Ellie. It's just making me even more eager for the rest of the season already.
Just a minute, all right?
What the fuck?
Okay, just notes of keeping track of their inventory and stuff.
So who's Bill and Frank?
It's very on brand actually for The Last of Us.
The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s?
Ah, alright, Ellie, you're smarter than me. Well done.
Your watch is broken.
That made me sad.
So we're gonna be okay.
Joe is a badass. He will always get you there. Oh, I'm just remembering what will probably happen at the end of this. Oh.
What was the song?
They kept saying like wake me up before you go.
That means it's time to go, Joe.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Trouble. Code broken.
Spot under Lancaster.
Yeah, this level sucks. I know this one all so well. What are you doing over there? I know exactly what you're doing. Oh, is that the mate?
You let us do this run, we'll split the cards with you. Jesus Christ. All right, what about 3/4?
What are you gonna do, Ellie?
Out of your fucking mind.
Ellie, what the fucking...
Oh, that's a bit of a flashback. PTSD for Joel. Wow, that's a very violent streak out of Joel. I mean, we've seen glimpses of it, but that was like blind rage.
This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. Just as look at the old to you. You would have killed me. Joel!
Why do Fedra care if people go outside the quarantine zones, though? I guess to try and, like, reduce more zombies, but, like, at that point, the population is already so depleted. Trouble, says Depeche Mode. So that was the first episode of The Last of Us. I'm on board with all of this. I thought, as a fan of the game franchise, I was very satisfied. As somebody who just likes good storytelling, I was satisfied not just because they were sort of retelling the game, but they've added a few extra elements in it as well. One of the obvious things is that Sarah's dark-skinned girl in this one. In the game, it's a, very light-skinned, blonde-haired kind of girl. I don't think that's a problem that they've changed that, and it makes me wonder if we're gonna see Joel standing up against some sort of like bigotry or people that don't like people of color, later on in the story. And maybe they've done that to add something else, an extra wrinkle, an extra detail of Joel's character that they can then use to create more original storylines. And so far, I'm pretty happy with how they've sort of told the story, tweaked it a little bit, not made it predictable, still made it interesting, still have it make sense. The only thing that was a little bit strange was just bumping into Marlene and just like, hey, cool, you take her, see ya. And I guess, how much does Marlene know about Joel? How capable is he? She just seemed to kind of give up Ellie very, very quickly, and Joel seemed to be kind of just going along with it a bit as well. I thought he might object a little bit more at the start, but when you're trying to, take a 20-hour long campaign and smush it into a TV series, you gotta some bits of the story will probably lurch forward, some bits might linger a little bit longer, and I think all of that is by design, and I'm very keen to see what happens next. Bella Ramsey as Ellie is amazing. I love the character of Ellie. She's so much fun to play as. She's so much fun to have as your companion in the game as well. That character is one I just can't get enough of. Not the best part of the episode, but the part that really started to get me excited the most was just the interaction between Ellie and Joel when they bump into each other, almost literally, in the hallway, and when he's standing on her knife and he won't let her have it. Just the way that they went back and forth, I already feel good chemistry between the actors, and I think they're bringing the chemistry of the characters out quite a bit as well. No infected yet. We've only seen like a bit of an inanimate one, so I'm very excited for that. But those that know the Last of Us game know that it's not so much about the infected. It is about Joel and Ellie specifically, and I can't wait to see where we go from this. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this one. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've been reacting to Disney movies, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I just started Schitt's Creek, I just finished Ted Lasso, Nathan For You, which they underperform, but those videos are absolutely hilarious and I recommend all of them. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace!